In honor of Latino Heritage Month, Nike is celebrating the histories, cultures, and contributions of Latin Americans, including the strong family bonds across Latino cultures. Hispanic Heritage Month is in full swing, and Nike has showcased a Familia collection. This collection features the Air Max 1 that I have in my hand and also a Zoom Pegasus 40. Nike and their team has a very fresh take on this Air Max that pays tribute to the invigorating energy and fierce pride of young Latinas, as well as the culture and carnivals that surround the month-long celebration. The offering is very concise and packed with beautiful, colorful, and bright details. This sneaker and all the clothing in the pack is just showcasing Nike's continuous commitment to celebrating multiple cultures, but in particular, the Hispanic culture. Like I was saying earlier, this new iteration of the Air Max 1 is deeply rooted in family. This sneaker features a melody of eye-catching colors throughout its upper and sole unit. We have vibrant pink and yellow that mixes and joins forces with green and orange hues just to inject so much life and culture in the simple sand-colored base. We have the familiar panels of the Air Max 1 that we know and love, but this shoe has them in untraditional textures that nods to the beautiful culture and touch points from the Spanish-speaking parts of the world. This results in a fun, bright Air Max shoe that speaks to the vibrancy of Latin American cultures everywhere. The tongue and the insole of the right shoe just nods to the familiar aspect of this collection. We have familiar on the tongue and on the insole of the right shoe. The entire makeup of this shoe is a base of a sand drift tan color. The upper is in that sand drift, as I was saying, and it has mixed materials ranging from corduroy, suede, and hemp that makes up the upper. Pink and green are the primary accent colors of this sneaker, and it's seen all throughout. We also have a nice orange. The swoosh, as we can see, is in a nice pink corduroy, and we also have pink on the left tongue, the Nike Air Max, and the entire lining, the mudguard of the sneaker, is in this nice pink suede. I'm actually kind of scared of getting this pink suede messed up, so I definitely have to throw some Rejuvenator or Crep Protect or Jason Mark on here to keep this shoe weatherproof, waterproof, stain-proof. I gotta see what product I do have left in my shelf, but I think I might have some Jason Marks remaining. Getting back into the construction of the sneaker, we do have more pink in the back heel, but we have the Nike Air Max branding in pink once again. We have so many layers and so many panels on this sneaker. The midsole is in a nice cream sail. This sail color I haven't really seen before on any Nike sneaker. I can't really put my hand on the exact color, but the midsole is very textured. It's like they aged the midsole. There's a little bit of like wrinkling going throughout it, and it seems very intentional. Getting to the bottom of the sneaker real quick, we have a multicolored outsole that has the green we saw on the upper, the yellow, the orange, and the pink just on the heel. The outsole really does tie the shoe together, even though you probably won't see it. I really do enjoy the paneling on this sneaker. It's something that I haven't really seen before, but Nike always does the Air Max 1s right. The look that we see on the sneaker is definitely true to this Familia collection, but I know with Air Maxes that Nike likes to do crazy things, crazy designs, and crazy concepts on this model, and this is actually the second Air Max I have in my collection, but the first Air Max I have in my size. And when I say Air Max, I mean Air Max 1, not just Air Max in general. The tongue of the sneaker is in a nice textured, I think it's corduroy, but it's probably not. But on the left shoe we have Air Max in pink, and on the right shoe we have Nike's Familia logo, a nice asymmetrical design for a very bright, vibrant sneaker. But the ode to family, this doesn't end with the branding on the tongue. As I was saying earlier, we also have a nice, vibrant Familia design on the insole, which I'm going to show you with some b-roll, so it's probably flashing over the screen right now. The sneakers are in a special box as well. If you've been watching any of my sneaker videos, I always say this: I love when sneaker brands give us custom boxes to match their shoes. Nike definitely did their thing with this box right here. All the colors on the box can be found on the shoe. Getting right in the top of the box, We have a base of pink, but we have Nike branding in a nice vibrant blue. Once we turn the box, we have a green base with Familia branding as well. Turn to the side, we have that Nike Familia logo once again. On the back, another Nike and Familia branding hit. The label reads Nike Air Max 1 Familia, Hemp, Pinksicle, Sand, Drift. Once we open the box, we also have a special inside. We have Familia once again and Nike's special little look, special little print. And we have Familia paper. I almost forgot to mention, even though it's right in front of me, we got a custom tote bag. Thank you, Nike, very much. This tote bag is in a tan base with the Nike Familia logo printed on top. Once again, all the colors on this tote bag can be found on the sneaker. This tote bag is not that large, so for example, this shoebox can't fit in here, but it's great for everyday carry and all your personal items can definitely fit inside. Turning the canvas tote bag to the back, we have a simple Nike Familia patch. I think the patch is leather. We have it stitched right in down to the bottom left side. The Nike Air Max 1 Familia released September 27th, 2023 for a retail price of $140 on Nike sneakers and select retailers. I got my pair straight from Nike sneakers, once again for that retail price of $140 plus tax, and I'm glad I did. This was a shoe I wanted as soon as I saw the sample images, and I knew that I had to pull the trigger, and that's what I did. In terms of sizing, I say go a half size up when it comes to Air Max 1s. Normally I'm a size 12. I got these in a 12.5, and they fit a little snug, but just right. So once again, to reiterate, make sure you go a half size up to a full size up if you need to when it comes to Air Max 1s. When it comes to quality and craftsmanship, this sneaker gets a 10 out of 10 for me. I have no loose threading, no glue stains. We have multiple layers. We have premium leather, premium suede, premium corduroy. This sneaker is amazing. I can't complain, to be honest. When it comes to resale, this sneaker is currently going for about $30 over retail. So there's no resale on this shoe. And normally with Air Max 1s, there aren't resale. So if you're a reseller, this shoe is not for you. Let it go to all the fans who want a sneaker that's this beautiful and this fantastic and has just a great meaning behind it. Shout out to Nike just for paying respects for this month and for all the Latinos in the world. Before we get out of here, my name is Chris Claxton. This is my platform, Something Like Media, a hub for all things pop culture, sneakers, fashion, and things in that nature. This is my series, Kicks Are for Chris, because my name is Chris and kicks are definitely for me. If you like what you see here and you want to see more sneaker reviews, please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and turn post notifications on so you are notified whenever I post a video. I do my best to post almost every single day, and just stay tuned for more videos from me. I just checked in, now I'm checking out. Thank you for watching. Peace.